Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Johnson now returning. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to lose yard. They take him down at the 26.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Favre. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
From the gun, it's Favre. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bobby Bell providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And now we're going to get a delay of game, and that's going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Here's Kevin Huber now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he's got this down to the 35. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Game offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing is far. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the 4th quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 2 points. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. He's going to go for a big play downfield. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And they go play action with Favre. He's going to try and go deep again. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Favre. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Favre on 2nd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. But how about that one? He wielded it one-handed for a touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the 3rd quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points, but you're just across midfield, and it's 1st and 10. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Favre. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
3-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that,
he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
and that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Not much leg. Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Recovered by the Dolphins.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on theirs.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. DK Metcalf, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Jets 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Darnold. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
As that leads us to a 4th down.
4th down.
Here's the Jets punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, Johnson. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So good starting field as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Offense.
So that'll back them up 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Favre. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
DK Metcalf. A gain of 6.
On 2nd down, Favre looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And down inside the 15 he goes.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the 13 now, they work on first. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, he scored.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
To throw again on second down. Allen. He'll find Metcalf. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That's good.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. On first down, Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Favre to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play here for the Dolphins on 3rd. And even 60 yards. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. We're scoreless after one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
At the 4-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Terry McLaurin, 96 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Dolphins nothing. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Here comes Johnson on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach. because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Favre. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm gonna go out one for the safe points. It is nothing left. I'm gonna drink to the bread and
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Allen. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. But the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Allen now on first down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 21 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Now here's Johnson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Favre on second down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
A 42-yard.
Sanders' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
For Miami.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Taken in at the 3. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And the Falcons get there? The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Ricky Jackson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down again. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
His kick.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Dolphins 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll throw on 1st down with Favre. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Allen now on 1st and 10. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Not much there, only a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former Falcon, Desmond Trufant. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On second down, Favre. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 32. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Dolphins 10. Morton Anderson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
37-yard line.
On first down, Favre. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the...
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Adrian Amos with a pick. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Brandon Ayuk returning it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for the Niners. 61 yards that time on the ground. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. But now it's 3rd and goal. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. And he hauls drills it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead.
Dolphins 6. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Favre. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Favre. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terry McLaurin, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. 49ers 8. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. As we step aside here in this first quarter. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third and
to throw is Montana. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First down, 49ers.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Montana. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
On second down, Montana. He'll air this one out deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's brought down.
Montana's pass.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13. 49ers 8.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Johnson now returning. And able to get this out to the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
And inches.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. To throw is Favre. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. carries. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Take over 1st and 10.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And a 49er first down.
On first down, Montana. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
This is Mostert. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Of a yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throw right side going to be caught by Waller.
Complete to
that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Throwing is far. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
For a Miami.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 49 yards.
29-yard line.
They find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down at the
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
2 yards on the
now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Quickly completed to the right flank. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Favre.
Give him 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Favre to throw. Buying time to his left. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Hill on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I don't want to see what's served, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle package.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Favre slings this deep from it's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
He's taken out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They will look to throw. Montana. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look deep down the field, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mostert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Andrews. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown.